Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm getting ready to head to bed because tomorrow is Hope's trach surgery. It was supposed to be last week, but some things came up and she wasn't able to get it done last week. So finally we are getting it done tomorrow. The tracheotomy will allow her to come home hopefully sooner rather than later, and we're super excited about that, but super nervous because this tracheotomy is something that is very scary and will require a lot of care when she gets home. It's difficult to have to put your child through this procedure, surgery. It's a major surgery, and you know, you think when you're pregnant that everything is going to work out and you're going to have a normal healthy baby, and Hope was a normal healthy baby to an extent at 13 ounces 370 grams, but now we're 20 pounds and growing rapidly and still vented with an ET tube. So for her to get to where she can come home, she has to get this trach surgery, and it's not the outcome that we wanted, but we are thankful and feel very blessed that we have our daughter, and she is going to be able to do this and get to come home. The past few months, I think Jeremy had said that it's been about 4 months since we have done an update, and we've had a lot of obstacles. Hope had what's called ascites, which was some abdominal swelling from fluid that they don't know where it was coming from. We were still on TPN at the time, and her belly got so large that we had to put a drain in. Even with the drain, it started malfunctioning. There was a lot of issues with that, so we couldn't come off the ET tube, and due to that we have what's called bronchial malaysia and esophageal malaysia, and it's just a softening of the airway that it collapses instead of holding open like it should. And you know, some babies have a small amount and some babies have a severe amount, and Hope's happens to be more on the severe side with an 80% collapse. They did what's called a dynamic CT, and they saw that she was not going to be able to come off the ET tube without possible death. So you know, we reverted now to the tracheotomy, and we didn't try extubation because with it being so severe, it could cause her to have more issues, just a lot of maybe get sick just from working so hard and overusing and trying to come off the ET tube, which is what she uses. It's down her throat to breathe. It's like breathing through a straw, they say. And I've talked to several people about the trach, of course, and they say that that is a much freer way to breathe. It's more normal, and that more than likely she's going to be a very happy baby with the trach versus having the ET tube down there. So say a few prayers for us, and mostly say a lot of prayers for Hope. She's super proud of her, and she doesn't even know how amazingly strong she is and brave, and she just smiles anyway because she doesn't know what's happening. And I hate that she has to go through this. And you know, as a mom, you wish that you could take everything away from your child and that they would not have to go through these things. But this is not something that I can take away from her. I can just promise her that I will be there when she wakes up and she can see my whole face and not have to look at me through a ET tube. And because she won't have anything on her face after tomorrow. She's going to be very sedated for the next 5 to 7 days. Just keeping her comfortable, making sure that she's content and happy and doesn't try to rip her trach out. So, we wanted to do a pre-start to our journey in the life of being a trach family. So, here you go, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Emotional questions, spiritual questions, physical, medical, I will answer them to the best of my ability. And if I don't know, I will try to find them for you, and just continue to watch Hope's journey. Thanks. Bye.